What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to start with the honorable mentions. First, I have Daniel Palencia for this 100-mile-an-hour dot. Next, Cade Cavalli for these curveballs. He had 6 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Next, Mitch Ferris for this changeup. He had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Former trash panda, I believe. Lastly, Brian Wu for this front door two-seamer. That was nasty. He had 3 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs, but enough to make everyone still say. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, Max Fried for his sweeper and changeup. He had 5 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 run. I have him tied with Yu Darvish for this beautiful slow curveball. You didn't have an amazing game. He had 6 Ks in 4 innings, giving up 3 earned runs, but this pitch was an ankle breaker. At number 4, Logan Webb for these wicked sweepers. He had 7 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. At number 3, Ryan Walker for this game-ending sword. It's pure filth.
He struck him out swinging.
At number 2, Luis Severino for this 6 sweeper. He had 4 Ks in 5 scoreless innings. I definitely think his stuff is filthy. This is about as good as he's looked since his prime years with the Yankees. And at number 1, we have Nolan McLean for this absolutely ridiculous stuff. I don't even know what to say about this guy. Look at this two-seamer. Let's just let Jason Benetti take it away.
What is that?
No.
What was that?
It's
a sinker, but like it's glowing.
This stuff is disgusting.
Look at this.
He also had these sweepers, curveballs. He gave up 2 runs, but these 2 runs were after this front door two-seamer that is absolutely perfectly painted and called a ball. Was this just too nasty to call a strike? And then right after this, he gives up 2 runs. But, oh my God, his stuff is filthy. And I don't even think he had his best stuff yesterday. Here's an overlay of his sinker and sweeper. I mean, forget it. I put tails on it. This is just pure witchcraft. When you have the respect of opposing announcers like this, you're definitely the filthiest pitcher.
Oh, what is that?
No.
What was that?
Now on the Ninja Notes, Garrett Crochet pretty much pissed away his Sai Young chances yesterday. Did he not, Will?
He certainly did, Ninja. He's pretty much completely out of the race now. Scooble is sitting there minus 900 to his plus 700, Ninja. I think he wrapped it up.
Yeah, as I was saying, it was going to be a battle down the stretch, and unless Scooble spontaneously combusts on the mound, he's probably going to win the Cy Young. Win back-to-back Cy Youngs, young man. Drew Rasmussen had 2 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs. Michael Lorenzen had 5 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Shota Imanaga had 3 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 3 runs. He faced Joey Wentz, who had 8 Ks in 4 innings, but gave up 4 runs. Simeon Woods Richardson had 7 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 earned runs on 2 hits. Miles Michaelis had no Ks in 6 innings, only gave up 1 run, but we can't feature him. We can feature his glorious mustache, though. I really like his mustache. Nabil Krismat had 3 Ks in 6 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. He faced Jacob Latz, who had 1 K in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. And lastly, Will, let's talk about this Framber Valdez cross-up thing for a tiny little bit.
Yeah, well, Ninja, so Grisham nuked a granny here a couple pitches earlier, and the catcher waved him off here, and he didn't. What happened there?
Yeah, so what happened is Salazar presses the button. He thinks he pressed the wrong button, tells Framber to back off. Framber throws the pitch anyway, gets crapped upon. 1 pitch later, Framber totally misses his spot, like just doesn't give a crap. The next pitch after that, Framber just totally crosses him up and hits him square in the belly. Like, doesn't show any remorse, doesn't say my bad, tap his chest like oopsie. And there's clearly something going on here. Salazar stares out at the mound. Volpe stares at Salazar like, dude, you okay? Because that's up. And Framber's like, I don't know. I just killed a man. He just shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Cold-hearted.
Yeah, Ninja, I don't know a ton about the mechanics here, but I do know that it looks like Framber does not give a flying about pegging his mate right in the gut. So I got the guilty verdict.
The excuses weren't that great after the game. If I'm a jury, like, it's not beyond a reasonable doubt, but It's certainly preponderance of the evidence says guilty. Fromber, you're guilty of assault.
Ninja, we're kicking off the corner somewhere in the Tampa area where Junior Caminero tied the game with this jack here in the sixth, and it's his 40th of the season. The guy's just turned 22 years old. Complete savage. He also got his 100th RBI this game in a Rays beatdown of the Mariners. And in this game, Big Dumper blasted his 51st of the year. Everyone he's hit now is becoming increasingly historic, but yeah, Big Dumper just doing what he does. But Ninja, the dong of the day comes off the bat of the Japanese jackhammer because he had the second hardest hit home run of the season. This absolute nuke in Pittsburgh. And you might be wondering what the hardest hit homer of the season is, and it's the identical home run from O'Neal Cruz. This Cruz missile, same park, same exact spot. Shohei's second hardest homer of the season. It's number 46 for him, 3 behind the Schwarbarian for the NL lead, but he's on his heels, Ninja, and that's your dog.
I literally thought that ball was going to burst into flames off his bat. And now my pitching ninja moment of Zen. This guy could not be wearing a more appropriate jersey. My picks of the day today are a 3-leg same-game parlay plus. First, I'm going to start out with a same-game parlay of Shohei Ohtani for 6 Ks or more and Braxton Ashcraft for 4 Ks or more. And then I'm going to add in Cade Horton for 4 Ks or more. And then I'm going to add in my 30% profit boost for any same-game parlay or same-game parlay plus. What would your picks of the day be?